Hello. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Sir, when will the session start?
It will start 11:30.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Morning, Vikas.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible very much. Pankaj sir,
And
good morning. Pankaj sir is also there.
okay,
गुड
is
मॉर्निंग
my
सर।
screen?
प्रशांत सर
Morning,
गुड
morning,
मॉर्निंग।
Pankaj sir.
कैसे हो सर?
बस बिल्कुल बढ़िया, आप बताइए।
एकदम मस्त।
विकास स्क्रीन ओके?
यस सर, आपका स्क्रीन ओके है। लाइट आ रहा है पीछे से। आप एक काम करेंगे तो लाइट के साइड फेस कर लीजिए, तो दैट वुड बी मोर बेटर। आपका कहीं पीछे लाइट है शायद।
अभी
यस सर, बेटर है।
बेटर है? ओके,
सर 11:30 स्टार्ट करते हैं सर।
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, डन है।
Also, Prashant sir join and some more people join, and then we can start.
Hello, sir. Everyone. Hello.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, Vikas. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, all. Screen is visible, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you. So today we are here gathering to celebrate World Agri-Tourism Day. As per my knowledge, it started from 2005. And we have other speakers who will definitely put more emphasis and focus on the day, which is being celebrating today across the world. Few countries only celebrating this day because of the concept, which is new, and some countries are not really following. They don't have a formation of the policies and the practices. Although we were lucky enough to have policies and practices in India, and also state of Maharashtra has a agri-tourism policy. So definitely we have our esteemed guest who will be talking about the policies and also the whole industry aspect, what is happening in the country. Along with that, we are today celebrating, opening up a ceremony of the first batch, which we are starting a course, which is certificate program in Agri and Rural Tourism Management. This is a very interesting story. I'll tell you, when I took this initiative and went to Dr. Prashant Veerkhare and discuss about it. Can we start something like this, which is really the demand, and there's a gap in the market, and he has a similar thought and agenda that it's a very good and valid point which we should do it, and that's what whole concept started. What we are doing at small level. Yes, we are trying to contribute, and we would like to contribute in future to the segment which is growing. Today event, I would like to introduce myself Vikas Tembre. I am a founder of Detour, and we are into the industry where we are trying to support the industry ecosystem, especially the tourism industry ecosystem, through capacity building, training, and advocacy programs. We have different projects running in the country with different type of stakeholders we are working with, and we would like to contribute this initiative, and then we would like to really put the impact in the industry. Today's program, what we will be covering, the guest, we will be introducing the guest and facilitating the guest. Speeches are there. Then we are opening the ceremony or the first batch. We'll be announcing the enrolled student name who are there also participating in this event, and also Q&A, and we will be closing the ceremony. To begin with, I would like to introduce our esteemed guest, Mr. Prashant Savai sir, Deputy Director, Directorate of Tourism, Maharashtra, Government of Maharashtra. Dr. Prashant Veerkhare, HOD, Travel and Tourism Department, Government Polytechnic, Nagpur. Dr. Rohit Borlikar, Assistant Professor, Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Amarkantak. Dr. Surendra Rai, Assistant Professor, JNKVV, Jabalpur, and Lead Farmer First Project, ICAR, New Delhi. Mr. Pankaj Mahajan, Vice President, Ved, Nagpur, and Ms. Vandana Vijay, Homestay Development Consultant, Pune. So I welcome all the guests to join us today. And to begin with the program, I would like to call Dr. Prashant Veerkhare to open the session with welcome remark. Dr. Prashant.
Am I audible, Vikas?
Yes, sir. Very good.
Yep. Good morning. Prashant Veerkhare here. Prashant Savai sir, Deputy Director, Directorate of Tourism, Maharastra. Vikas sir, Director, DTOR. Pankaj Mahajan sir, Vice President, Vidarbh Economic Development Council. Dignitaries, resource persons, and my dear students present for the celebration of World Agro-Tourism Day and opening ceremony of the first batch of certificate course in Agro and Rural Tourism Management. I welcome you all and wish you a happy World Agri-Tourism Day. I represent Department of Travel and Tourism, Government Polytechnic, Nagpur, which is one of the 14 departments of Government Polytechnic, Nagpur, and which is the biggest government polytechnic of Maharashtra. We run a 3 years diploma course in travel and tourism. We, being an autonomous institute, have an established continuing education cell running more than 15 certificate courses in various different fields of engineering, aiming towards bridging skill gaps in students and society. Moving further ahead in the field of travel and tourism, we could identify the skill gaps in agro and rural tourism industry, due to which we are lagging behind, specifically in Vidarbha and India in general, and which prompted us to think of a certificate course in agro and rural tourism. Our vision is to train more than 100 individuals in a year to support agro and rural tourism industry across India. As usual, we again thought of collaborating with Savai sir, that is Directorate of Tourism, Maharashtra, for support and validation, which they wholeheartedly extended. Also, we collaborated with Vikas sir, that is DTOR, who principally brought this proposal to us, and also they have minds of renowned resource person and expertise of conducting skilling courses. I sincerely thank both of the partners. Once again, I welcome you all and looking forward for an interactive and a fruitful session. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would like to call upon now Dr. Rohit Borlikar, who is the Assistant Professor, Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, and he holds the PhD degree in Rural Tourism Management. And I would like to call him to give us definitely a thought behind rural tourism as a concept, and also the importance of the rural tourism in the country and all across the geography. Dr. Rohit Borlikar.
Thank you very much, sir. Am I audible? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Audible.
Namaskar. Good morning and happy World Agri-Tourism Day to all the dignitaries, practitioners, entrepreneurs, scholars, and students present in this event. This day is just like other days sanctioned and celebrated by the United Nations. Is celebrated and observed for spreading awareness and creating awareness among the general population about the specific concept. So this World Agri-Tourism Day is also celebrated to spread the awareness about it. Today is the 16th World Agri-Tourism Day. And agri-tourism is basically a subset of the larger concept of rural tourism. It is amalgamation of tourism and agriculture. We can call it as a rural enterprise, which incorporates the working farm, the actual working farm, and commercial tourism component, professional tourism component, while promoting agriculture and the allied activities, allied services, the subsidiary units as a tourism attractions or as tourism products. Agri-tourism is also environmentally sustainable, environment friendly, and socially responsible type of tourism, which can contribute to the rural development, to the socio-economic development of the rural society. It can also help in poverty reduction. It can also help in reducing the migration and so on and so forth. It can also contribute to the conservation and preservation of rurality, rural culture, natural environment, and so on. Now, it is practiced since many centuries. All of us, or the people from the urban areas, we have always been going to the rural areas or the native places to visit our relatives. Yes, the main concept is for VFR or visiting friends and relatives at the rural areas. But yes, while doing so, we have also been, practicing agritourism, maybe unknowingly, but we have been practicing that. We have been, whenever we are going to rural areas to meet our relatives, we are also going to their farms. We are also going to, we are also enjoying the natural scenery over there. We are participating and contributing in the farming activities which are going on in that. So yes, for many centuries, this concept has been practiced. But yes, it was conceptualized a few decades back to cater the needs of current generation. This concept was initiated and developed in the European countries and North American countries, and then it was spread all across the world. When we talk about India, it was started around 2005 in Maharastra, India, and since 2005, it has been there has been a tremendous growth in the number of agritourism centers all over Maharashtra and some other states as well. However, there have been some problems, some operational issues uh, which the farmers or agritourism operators face while operating or starting even these agritourism centers. And most of these issues, as I have done my research on this specific topic of agritourism business, so most of these issues can be or can be solved with a proper orientation of the concept and a little bit of training. And I must congratulate the Maharashtra government Polytechnic, DETOR, along with DETOR, and obviously the Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation for supporting this program and coming up with this program. Uh, and I believe that this is a very good course in the length wise, because yes, there are few courses, training programs which are like 4 days or 5 days of length. There is, in fact, I am a guest faculty there as well. There is a program, PG diploma program of 1 year in a agricultural university in Bihar. But yes, the duration of this particular course is apt. It is perfect, I would say. It is not very short or not very long, and I must congratulate both the organizers for coming up, for conceptualizing this course and coming up with this course. With this initial thoughts, I will keep the rest of the points to discuss in the classes, the actual classes which I'll be taking in this course. So I thank the organizers once again for organizing, for having this course, for organizing this particular activity or event on to celebrate today's World Agritourism Day as well, and inviting me as a resource person in this. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rohit, for your thoughts, and we would definitely need your support in future as well for delivering this course, as you are one of the resource person. Thank you. I would like to put some thoughts on the course. Yes, the course has been designed for the student, working professionals, and curious learners. And I will show you the kind of students have joined this course. Definitely the mix of students. We have a working professionals, we have a farmers, we have some industry practitioners. Also, we are having researchers and academicians who have joined the course. And definitely the building, agri-rural and farm tourism industry. It's the fastest growing tourism industry subsector in the country, and government of India is focusing on that. They have already assigned one nodal agency to really put work on the rural tourism concept and all aligned sectors along with the homestay industry. So that's happening, and it will be a good future in terms of developing the industry, working in the industry, and also keeping in mind current and future demand of the industry or subsector. Yes, the skilling is definitely the gap, and we have all identified that. We have an industry here, we have academicians here, we have government officials here. So we all know that industry gap is always there. It will be always there because we are growing. Tourism is growing. So and right skills and right attitude people is required in the industry, which is the missing part, and this course is fulfilling that. A lot of time when I was talking to a lot of potential candidates who are trying to enroll for the course, I was one-to-one talking to them. They were really coming from different parts of India and also different background of family background. They were from farmer family, and some people, they have left their farms and working in the city. So it's definitely the course will also connect people to the grassroots and native place, and bring back to the real India or rural India, and also it would be supporting the industry ecosystem. Outcomes, yes, the courses, those who are not knowing tourism industry, you are be close encountering the tourism industry, definitely preparing a career path on a different capacity. I'm not saying that one after the course you will be really working, or you'll be working as a consultant, or you're starting the farm. It all depends on your current state and also what you want to do after. You can start to manage homestay. Homestay is another segment which definitely along with this course we are covering, and that can be started and make as a career. Local tours showcasing village and culture and community engagement activities, customer service, and also the stakeholder engagement, which is very important. Lot of candidates are a little bit of they are not knowing how to connect the dots. Like if they have an idea that they want to work with one of the rural center or a village or a community, but they have a gap in terms of how to connect with the government stakeholders or private stakeholders, also the tourist. So that's one good aspect of this course: technology, confidence, and career planning. And also definitely there was a lot of networking, because we have people coming from different parts of India. Also, the resource persons are coming from different parts of India, and they are coming with the rich and really deep understanding and knowledge of the industry. So you will be making, all the participants who are here today, you'll be making definitely the fantastic community, those who are understanding similar concept, also knowing the similar concept and want to work on similar concept. So it would be a big team working together for the development of state and also the country. So this is what about the course. I would like to call upon Mr. Prashant Savai sir to share his thought on the course, and also the government vision to really keep industry growing, and also supporting industry with such kind of courses and such kind of capacity building program for the newcomers, also the existence workforce who are working in the sector, and how their contribution will be there in the future after the course also. Prashant sir. Sir, it's, you are mute, sir. If you, yes, sir. Now it's...
Very good morning to all of you. As Vikas sir told me about the course and about the participation of the students from various states as well. So, is everyone comfortable with English or Hindi or other language? Just let me know.
Sir, Hindi English is okay. We can always go for Hindi and English both.
Fine. As I came to know from you that many of the students are from Gujarat and other states, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. So basically, agritourism. Now you're going to attend the various sessions of the courses, and basically, what you are here to get an employment opportunity with the help of this course in this sector. This is a very growing sector, and I am very happy to announce that Maharashtra is the first state to announce the agri-tourism policy in India. And with this policy, we have declared this policy on 20th September 2020. So it's almost 2.5 years. and we have grown like anything. Like 400 or plus units are registered as of now in Maharashtra with the agri-tourism registration of Government of Maharashtra, the tourism department. Especially in Nagpur, if you see, we have 60 plus registered units. Nagpur division, I'm talking about the 6 districts. And in Amravati division, we have almost 30 plus units. So these are the units which are registered with us. Other than these also, there are many units which are non-registered or in the process of registration. So this number is growing day by day. So it has a very huge opportunity in terms of employment in this sector. If we look at the worldwide perspective, the homestays are also is a very good concept, as Vikas sir told. Recently, I had been to Uttarakhand and West Bengal, that is Darjeeling and Sikkim area. I found so many homestays there, and they are running like anything. Even because they are having the homestays are located at such a place where you can see a beautiful view. People are staying there already. They are having their houses. So this course will not only help you in terms of agri-tourism, employment opportunities, but it will also help the other areas like homestay. You can work with homestay, you can work with resorts, you can work with hotels, you can work as a tour guide, you can work as a tour operator. Many aspects are covered as we have discussed about the syllabus and the content of the course. So this will definitely help you, all the students, in terms of various opportunities in terms of employment. As we are celebrating the 16th World Tourism Day, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best on this occasion. This course, as Vikas sir told me, there are many students which are from outside. So it will be conducted in hybrid mode, that is online and offline. So I think some lectures should be offline. Some practical training should be incorporated in the visits to the agri-tourism centers, visits to the homestays should be there. I'm Dr. Virkhare sir and Vikas sir from Directorate. They have taken a lot of efforts to start this course. They are working since almost a year for developing the content, getting approvals from various authorities, and validations of the course content. So all these processes have been successfully completed, and this will help. The Maharashtra Tourism has also joined this, and your certificate will have the logo of Maharashtra Tourism. This will definitely help you as a government body is giving you the validation for this course, along with the government polytechnic and DTOR. So there are many opportunities. I don't want to talk about the agri-tourism, how the agri-tourism is working. But as far as the policy, Maharashtra tourism, agri-tourism policy is concerned, I will throw some light on it. Maharashtra agri-tourism policy, as I already mentioned, it has been declared 2.5 years ago. Now, with this, am I
Yes, sir,
am I
you're
audible?
audible. Yes, sir, you're audible.
With this agri-tourism, if any farmer want to register with the Maharashtra tourism agri-tourism policy, there are some norms whether they can have a day tour or day picnic, or they can have the stay arrangements, also accommodation units they can build. There are certain limitations. It should not be a complete hotel or resort type category, but it should be a support alternative source of income. It should develop as an alternative source of income to the farmers, especially wherein we are giving various benefits, such as we don't take the farmer who is doing construction for agri-tourism unit. They don't need to take any permission from the government department for construction for non-agriculture. That is, they have if you want to construct a commercial property, you have to take NA. First, you have to make your land NA, and then you have to take the permission from the concerned authority for construction. So these permissions are completely exempted. Then this the agritourism unit holders are exempted from the taxes. They are not applicable for GST or income taxes, any other taxes. Other than this, the government of Maharashtra has issued a GR from various departments like irrigation, forest, agriculture department for giving support and the priority of various schemes related to the farmers who are doing agritourism, who are registered with the agritourism units. Also, they are getting the financial support from banks in terms of priority loans. If we see the scenario with the bank finance, now the farmers are not getting much priority for the loans. But when they are registered as agritourism unit with Maharashtra Tourism, the banks are giving priority loans to them. Another thing, we are giving the logo support, the marketing support in terms of website and other exhibitions, stalls to these agritourism unit holders so that they can
Sir, mute हो गया.
about the Maharashtra tourism, agritourism policy. So I request all the students to go through this course very seriously, do it very in a comfortable manner, and after passing out the course, we will connect you to the agritourism unit holders so that if there is any manpower requirement, they can you can get an opportunity. The main thing, what will happen, you will learn the hospitality, you will learn the skills, how to work in this field. And after the skill development, you will get better opportunities in terms of career. This is all about from my side. Since this is an online session, much interactions cannot be done. So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words. And I would like to really thank you for your support as one of the stakeholder or a partner in the course. And that's very much aligned with the thought that how the private organizations work and how much the government can support. And that's an excellent example and case which we are experiencing in Maharashtra. And I would like to continue your support and contribute in the whole development of whole industry ecosystem, whether it's agri tourism or adventure or any other form of tourism in the state. Thank you, sir. I would like to quickly go through the batch what has been announced. Yes, the batch is very excellent. The batch is the week. First of all, initially, I'll just go through the quick history how it happens. We designed the course, we launched the course with the different platforms. Although the fee structure was the course was we kept it a little high that time. We could not understand the mindset. But yes, always the trial and error. We always want to work closely with all the stakeholders, understand their problems. A lot of students came, fees was expensive. Then some part of fees could be divided into the two payments. So a lot of those, the challenges which we face. But ultimately, with the help of government Polytechnic, we have reduced the fees structure. We relaunched again, and then we got the really good response through social media campaign, through personal contacts, and all across the state, also the nationwide campaign through Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. And we got a tremendous response. Although after getting the response or lead, the conversion, we all know that conversion is X percentage. So we got, yes, converted few of the very interesting profile candidates. So I would like, yes, Mr. Pranay, he's studying MSc Agronomy in Agriculture. Prayesh, BSc Agriculture. Gaurav, working professionals, a professional based out of Pune. Vicky, again, working professional from Nagpur. Mr. Radheshamji, he's a farmer from the nearby district. Kavi, he is working with tourism industry. Dr. Shashikanta, she is having a PhD and she's an educator. Miss Prakriti, again the farmer, coming from farmer family. Prakriti Shah, she's from Gujarat and she is a rural activist and she wants to work with rural community in future. And Mrs. Poonam Sandeep Ganer, again the industry expert. Few of the awaiting students or participants, we are looking forward them to join the course quickly so that we can start. Now, to go further, I would like to call upon Dr. Surendra Rai for his view on the agriculture and also the rural community and rural economy. He is leading one of the project, Farmers First project from ICR New Delhi, and he has then understanding that how the economy is working and what kind of initiative government of India is taking to make farmers community and also the increasing their economic and social status. Mr. Surendra, Dr. Surendra Rai.
Very warm good afternoon to, and wish you very happy World Agro-Tourism Day to all the dignitaries, organizers, and resource persons and the students. As I got to know that from the Vikas that the students are coming from the various community, various sectors. Now they are from the students side, they are from the working professionals and activists, all also there. I would like to start depending on the agriculture, and one of the populous country right now is we can say that recently we have crossed the surpassed the China and become the most populous country, having more than 1.4 billion population in our country. So when we're talking about the India, there is most of the people are residing in the rural areas, which is about 75% of the rural country's population are residing in the rural areas. And if we see the numbers, this is about 833 million Indians are living in the rural areas. And when we're talking about the rural areas, there's a lots of challenges, gaps are there. We can say that again, these gaps are no doubt government and private sector are also doing something to filling these gaps. But at the same time, we can say that we have a lots of opportunities to harvest these challenges. So first, I would like to say what kind of challenges we have to deal with when we work in the rural areas. Very common. We all know that the agriculture sector is one of the most important sector in the rural areas, which providing almost 68% of the India's working employment. Low productivity is one of the main concern to us, and low investment in the infrastructure areas, low employment ratio is there, lack of adequate infrastructure, limited access to the various services provided in the rural areas. And one of the key or burning issue, we can say that the migration is there. Lots of the rural peoples are migrated from the rural areas to the urban cities for getting the employment. So these are the very important challenges we faces in the rural areas when we work in villages. But at the same time, when we're talking about the opportunities, when what we got when we work here, we can say that it is one of the fastest growing economy. If we calculate, this is rural area is having the fastest growing economy. Last few years, if we see that there is a 10% per annum growth rate in a rural economic growth. And if we see that we all know about the startups, we have heard about this. When we talking about the startups, they work in the rural areas. It is very less, but it's still, if we count to from 2017 to 2020, there is a lots of startups have been started, and they have attracted 6.6 thousand crore rupees in the rural economy. This is, I think, biggest number to start with in the rural areas. When we are talking about the agriculture sector, there is a lots of opportunities is there to increase the productivity. This is the concern area, because we have a lots of land. We are a largest producer of fruits, vegetables, and everything, but still we have a low productivity in these areas. So there is a space to work with. Again, there is a income group. If we are talking about the income of rural people, this is very less. If we count this, one study shows that there is a average and rural people, they earn less than 5,000 rupees per month. You can imagine less than 5,000 rupees in a month, how we can survival. I mean, their survival is very critical in rural areas. Having a less opportunities, less infrastructure, less facilities, it promotes the migration. People are migrated from rural areas to urban areas in the search of jobs. So how we can check these this problem, which is recently a burning issue to the India, because it increased the demographic pressure to the urban areas, and imbalance of the economic condition. So agri-tourism is one of the important sector, we can say that, where we can cater this, which helps to cater this problem. Agri-tourism, as we all know, that it is a combination of agriculture and the tourism. We get both the benefits of both these two sectors. It provides the unique opportunity to combine the aspect of tourism and agriculture industries to provide the number of financial, social, and educational benefit to the community. So it is very important. It gives again opportunity to add the additional income. Why we are focusing additional income to the rural people, as we are talking about, it is very less to them. So we need to increase the additional income. So through agro-tourism, we can easily increase that. There's a opportunities, or we can say the potential of agri-tourism. Why it's so? Because this is the generation, farmers having a young generation. And young generation farmers are very techno savvy. They are having a very much a good capacity of risk bearing ability. They can take risk. They have coming up with a new business models of the agriculture. They have inputs to harvest to the processing industry to the. So this is again a good potential to harvest with, and opportunities to increase income through all the sources, so that we can increase the livelihood security of the rural person of the government. And considering this, as I would like to share experience of Farmer First, as Vikas said about this. This is one of the first flagship program of the India in agriculture sector. It is Farmer First. It has been launched in 2016 by the ICR. It is a primary institute of the agriculture in New Delhi, and we having a 52 sub centers in the India. And we are targeting in each center, we are targeting more than 1,000 farm families. Now 1,000 farm families, we are trying to give them new opportunities. We try to harvest the new opportunities in particular that those areas where these programs are running. In particularly Balaghat, we have running with these 7 modules. 7 modules, those are very new to this area. Actually, Balaghat is very based on the agriculture sector, where rice production is only the key. Monocropping is the key factor. Farmers are depending on the they are very traditional to cultivation only. So we are coming up with the new enterprises like poultry, backyard poultry. We are coming with the fishery. We are coming with we have started that integrated farming system, and new crops, new grasses are there, livestock productions are there. So some new things we are trying to include in these areas so that they can increase their production. And when we talk about this agri-tourism with the Vikas, we have discussed about this. This is one of area we can start here also. We can include this one in our project also, because this is very new, innovative idea where we can harvest this idea and the opportunity in this area, because natural resources are very vast and very key factor of this Balaghat area. This is MP is one of the district which is having the more 33%, more than 33% area is covered with the forest area. So natural beauty is there. So through the agri-tourism, we can harvest this opportunity. So this is all about the challenge and opportunity we are getting from the rural areas, and how we can inculcate these opportunities in agri-tourism sector. And I would like to congratulate Maharashtra Government Polytechnic, Maharastra Tourism and Directorate to launch such a program to benefit of the rural economy and check the migration. As I have told you that this is the biggest burning issue right now. And I also very glad to be the part of this program. And I must say that this program is need of our hour. It really contribute a lot to the participants. So I must say you guys get the chance to learn new things, new innovations in this course. Thanks a lot. This is from my side.
Thank you, Dr. Surendra, and that was very enlightening. A lot of us, means definitely me, I was not knowing a lot of those numbers, and it was really impressive to see the numbers. And when people like you have numbers, it's always good to share. And thank you for being there. And I would be having you also in as one of the resource person for one of the session, what we will be covering in the course. Quickly, I would like to share the resource person and training and faculty members and a sheet. Yes, we have few already. Some of them have joined, but few of them has not yet. So we have people from industry, government, agriculture sector, some expert on folklore, tourism, and then some people on sustainability, community development, and then Central Nodal Agency, Government of India, Rural Tourism and Homestay Mission, and Dr. Surendra is here, Dr. Rohit Borlikar is here, Mr. Pankaj Mahajan is here. So they are people who are a mix of the people we are bringing to really run the course, so that all the participants will get holistic understanding, and also the listening to different background of people will have them to look at the industry on different prospect, and also overall futuristic prospect. Everyone has a different ideas and views. So that's about the training and faculty. Some important information I would like to put. Yes, those students or participants have not completed their registration. You should finish that, and also we will be allocating the Zoom platform to you, and that will be there. Fees, if you're not paying fees, you have to pay that fees. Also prepare yourself for schedule. I will be sharing the schedule with you, or physical classes or online classes. If the online classes, definitely I would request you to be equipped with internet, smartphone, laptop or pad, so that you will not miss. If you are missing also the classes, we have recorded classes, so you can always record and get back to us if you are looking for that kind of a mode. We are starting classes from 23rd of May, which is Tuesday, coming Tuesday, and those who are joining from campus, please inform us well in advance, so that we will have arrangement yes, in campus. And also classes will be in Hindi and English, because we have people from different parts of India. Now I would like to call upon Mr. Pankaj Mahajan to say a few words on the World Agri-Tourism Day. Also, his opinion and his support also is there to us to launch this course in the region, and he will have a great support also as one of the resource person to this course. Mr. Pankaj Mahajan.
नमस्कार सभी उपस्थित कृषि पर्यटन परिवार को जागतिक कृषि पर्यटन दिन के निमित्त में हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आज 16वां जागतिक कृषि पर्यटन दिन है। इस उपलक्ष्य में बहुत जगह पे अच्छे अच्छे कार्यक्रम शुरू है, जिसमें से एक ये सबसे अच्छा कार्यक्रम है, जहां हम आने वाले पीढ़ी को और हमारे आने वाले बच्चों को इस सदी की सबसे अच्छे बिजनेस और इस सदी के सबसे अच्छा और एग्रीकल्चर रिलेटेड कोर्स का शुभारंभ करने जा रहे हैं। इस उपलक्ष्य में हम गवर्नमेंट पॉलिटेक्निक, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, डायरेक्टर ऑफ टूरिज्म और डिटॉर को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देते हुए और हार्दिक शुभेच्छाएं देता हूँ। आज इस उपलक्ष्य में हम शाम को 5 बजे विदर्भ इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट काउंसिल का हॉल है माटे चौक पे, वहां पे जागतिक कृषि पर्यटन दिन आयोजित कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया हुआ है। इसमें हमारे जो गेस्ट है वो है श्री प्रशांत विरकरे सर, रविंद्र मनोहरे सर जो सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर ऑफिस है, नीलेश गावंडे सर, और हमारे प्रशांत सवई सर है जो डायरेक्टर ऑफ टूरिज्म से बहुत अच्छा विदर्भ के टूरिज्म में अपना योगदान दे रहे हैं। इसके साथ डॉक्टर प्रचिति बगाड़े मैडम है। मैं आप सबको रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि शाम को 5 बजे इस कार्यक्रम में उतरिए और स्मार्ट वेलफेयर फाउंडेशन और विदर्भ इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट काउंसिल द्वारा आयोजित इस कार्यक्रम में आपका योगदान दीजिए। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your invitation, and definitely we will try. We will all be there. Those who are based out of Nagpur. I would quickly, add a schedule here, which we have designed for the course. This schedule is yes, it's a fixed schedule, but definitely it might change a bit if there is an unavailability of the senior resource person. So the participants, if you can look at that, definitely we are sending it through email and WhatsApp communication that we are starting from 23rd of May. Tuesday and Friday, these 2 days are the classes day, and Tuesday is morning and Friday is evening, and they are the topics which we are covering. So these are classes. Then we have this is still 6th week, and 7th and 8th week we have assessment and also the field trip. As Prashant sir said कि हम लोग को field trips add करनी है, home stays add करने, definitely we have added field trip in our session. Those who are outstation, we request them to come here and attend it. It would be very good if you come. You have a different exposure of different geography of India and also different landscaping, which is central of India or Vidarbha region. So that I will request, and we'll have a one-to-one discussion with all the participants जो लोग बाहर हैं. But I will request them to be here so that they can maximize the course outcome. Then now I have one guest who has joined, Dr. Ajay Bharadwaj from Jaipur. I would like Dr. Ajay Bharadwaj to be here and share his thought. His PhD, what he has done is on sustainable development for rural tourism. So he has done PhD and he's a professor in Amity University, Jaipur, and he is one of the resource person, and I would be happy to have him today. And he actually shared with me a very interesting, not idea, his work, what he has designed. He has designed Adarsh Gram Yojana, a model for Adarsh Gram Yojana for sustainable development for rural tourism. So I would like him to put some of his thought on whole concept so that we can listen to him and see how exactly he thinks on the program and also the opportunity. Yes, Dr. Ajay.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vikas sir, and all the dignitaries over here for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my thoughts. I did my PhD in the field of sustainable rural tourism from Dev Sanskriti University, and I was lucky enough to complete my PhD during Corona. And my topic of PhD was role of Adarsh Gram Yojana in promoting sustainable development of rural tourism in India. So as you all know, rural tourism is booming, and after Corona or during Corona, everyone is now moving to nature, moving back to their villages. And I belong to a very small village from Jharkhand, born and brought up there. And for education, I came to Uttarakhand. And when I found during this PhD that if we work together for making village sustainable, then only we can promote rural tourism. And today is a wonderful day of Agri tourism day. So definitely agriculture, rural, all these things are very common and interrelated aspects. And I congratulate Maharashtra Tourism Directorate and Director and the university which is coming up with such a wonderful course on rural tourism, agri-tourism. So definitely the students, those who are working in the field of agriculture and especially the students, those who are of the professionals who are working in tourism, they can collaborate and definitely there will be some sustainable development. गांव डेवलप तो हो रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छे से डेवलप हो रहे हैं, आदर्श ग्राम योजना जो भारत सरकार, लोग फिर भी गांव से पलायन कर रहे हैं कि शहरों में ज्यादा अच्छा जॉब है. डेवलपमेंट के नाम पे बहुत अच्छे डेवलपमेंट्स हो रहे हैं, बट if we talk about sustainability, the culture, है ना, so उसको बचाने के लिए मैंने एक just small model develop किया था, and that model was the exemplary model was in Madhya Pradesh, so that can be implemented and the people can learn that they, so in Rajasthan we have wonderful means you can tell villages which are very enriched in culture and all. Mandawa, Rajasthan is very famous for rural tourism, and recently UNWTO has also recognized, you have heard and you have seen on the portal of Government of India tourism website that Pochampally from Telangana tourism, it has been awarded as best tourism village. So similarly, those type of tourism villages can be definitely developed in Maharashtra, in Jharkhand, in Uttarakhand, in Rajasthan, and in this way we can just promote people, because सब लोग जाना चाहते हैं घूमने के लिए, and we need to promote those attractions. And I have developed some points, key points. The entire PhD has just developed a model on paper. Yes, I need all your supports, especially Detour and the thank you, Vikas sir, for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts that I have worked on this, and I would be very happy to be the part of the entire team
Thank you, Dr. Ajay. I think you're breaking. Your voice is breaking.
part of the entire team who is working on agri-tourism, agri-rural tourism, and I congratulate all the students.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Ajay, for your nice word, and definitely your expertise on your PhD thesis and whole idea. Definitely, everyone wants to understand and see how best we can do it with the course, and also understanding those models and see how tourism can be implemented and make those yojanas more impactful. So thank you for that note. I would like to open the floor for Q&A. If any of the participant wants to ask any question related to this, they are free to ask now, because we are about to close the session. And I would request all the guests, if they can, also the participants, they can put on the camera so that we can take a group picture. And in between, if you have any question, you can ask. Any question to any of this guest, or Prashant sir, me, or anyone, please, you can ask all the participants. No question. Okay, so if there is no question, we would like to have Dr. Rohit, if you can open the camera, we can have a picture together just for our this meeting and celebration. At the end, I would like to wish all of you a happy World Agri-Tourism Day, and look forward to have your support and collaboration to make this industry on a different level, and also contribute our effort with our partners to make a whole industry ecosystem more sustainable and futuristic in growth. So thank you, and I would like all the participants, please, if you can put on the camera, I would be happy to have a one picture together so that we can buzz in the social media. Okay, hang on. Yes. Nikhil, Dr. Devendra, thank you for joining. Pranali, if you can put on the camera. Shashi, Prakriti Shah, or Prakriti Bisain, Rishabh Anand. Please, you can set your hair and then put on the camera so that we all can look good. Thank you very much. Thank you. So thank you very much, Prashant sir, Prashant Savai sir. Thank you for joining us today and all of your support. We would be happy to contribute, and we would promise you to contribute in government vision and all the action plans. We would be happy with Prashant Virkare sir as an academic institution who trusted us, believed on us, and we have launched this. This is the first program we have launched with the government collaboration and in Maharashtra. So always we say we have to start from the home ground, and we are starting from home ground as we are based out of Nagpur, and we have a good response, and some of the state government and universities are approaching to start similar programs in their state. So we would be happy to share those success stories later stage. Pankaj sir, thank you for joining us today. Rohit, Dr. Rohit and Dr. Rai, thank you for joining us today. Vandana has left, so I am sorry if she wanted to talk about homestay industry, but she had another meeting, so she left it, and we will be having her in the sessions with the classes. And thank you all the participants who have joined us today, and we would look forward to have you in the class. If you have any concern, any question, anything to ask, my email address is there, my number is there. Also, Vijay sir has joined from CED department, Continuous Education department from Government Polytechnic. His number is there in all the communication. You can reach us. And I would like to thanks to one of the foundation, Aaj Individual and Development Society, who has extended 1,000 rupees scholarship to all the women candidate who has joined the program. So all the girls, those who are joining the program, 4 girls has joined the program. We are looking for more. They are getting this program less 1,000 rupees as a fees. So thank you all of you joining us today, and we look forward to have such kind of meeting in future. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, Vikas. Thank you, Savai sir. Thank you all the resource persons. Thank you, students.
Thank you.
I would officially close the meeting. Thank you all. Look forward to see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam.